Most of your raw meat becomes fertilizer for your plants, and that's a good way to spend it. Like, that's why I saved some of the meat, because I've noticed once I discovered that sandwiches help with your hunting rate. Like, you use the meat for fertilizer, so you can grow wheat, so you can make dough, so you can make bread, then you can make a sandwich with, like, basically what you just got from hunting. Wheat's an infinitely replenishing source. See, I see a lot of tier 2 and 3 nodes over there. You're like a tier 17 node. Tier 9 Umbra site. There's the Elenvar. We're gonna get there eventually. But yeah, right here. Self-sustaining food while hunting is nice, right? Like, hunting farming is like one of the rare, like, 2-job combos where you could just, like, do really well for your entire life just by doing those 2 things. Like, it would be nice to throw leatherworking in there too, then you'd really, really get good. There's leatherworkers, at least until recent patches, have always been like a tier higher than like the hunting counterparts. And so it's really easy to be like a super leatherworker. And so like you could just sell the clean hide. Well, not the clean hides, just the raw hides. And like let a leather worker take it from there and probably still make a killing. What are other good two job combos? Like Forester Carpenter's kind of an obvious one. Like eventually you'll need nails from a smith, but like you can do basically all of the woodworking up until... Is that it? That node went too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna save that big one. Eventually, like, a new guy's gonna come up here. Not gonna notice this guy hiding behind the tree. But yeah. Where was I? Forestry carpentry is a good, like, 2-job combo. Most of the time they recommend, like, picking 3 jobs. And, like, they usually make sense. Usually it's job 1 and job that goes with that job. Like, Forager Tailor comes in real handy. I could do, like, Forager Mason. You, like, get a lot of mud. But, like, hunting farming's good. Forestry carpentry. Mining smithing. Mining masonry. I think if you were going to be a mason, you'd be like mining, foraging, masonry. And those are like the recommendations. And then there's Scholar. Scholar feels like an insane thing to try to do by yourself. Like, I've seen people who are level like 94... what were we talking about? Scholars? Like Frogman of the Frogman Empire. Like, he's basically a scholar and nothing else. Which sounds just awful. But he managed to convince like 10,000 people to just like dump materials on him non-stop. Still gonna leave that big one. For some nice frosty newbie. Yeah, you haven't processed hides in a while, but you're level 40 leatherworker and level 37 hunting. Yeah. You did a bit of everything, now you're doing hunt, leatherworking, and farming tailor. Takes a village for scholaring, it seems. It really does. Like, if you want to be like a scholar by itself, I think masonry foraging scholar is something that you could get away with. Honestly, you could probably make a killing doing that. You're off for the night? Just sold another rough leather package. Thank you so much. And Mutations could be so happy. Good night, Foltzy. What time is it? 2 a.m.? Yeah, this is about the time I thought I was gonna feel so tired I didn't want to play anymore, but I really want to get to the tools. Your day has only just started. Let's see, if it's 2 a.m. here, day is just starting over in Europe. So, have a wonderful day in Europe. Just starting though. Oh, just starting to be. Are you in Spain? You got up at 6, but it's almost 8 now. Did I get that right? Would it be 8 in Spain or 8 in like Bulgaria? Trying to like find your. I'm trying to geolocate you right now. UK? UK is farther west than I imagined. That's cool. Does explain your flawless command of the English language. But now I have to start like reading your messages in a British accent. Although like you could be Scottish for all I know. But I feel like anyone from like Scotland or Ireland. Ireland's not in the UK, is it? Anyone from Scotland or Wales would probably be like, I'm from Scotland or I'm from Wales. Right? Oh, your English is terrible since joining the internet? Well, that's fair. Honestly, the people with the worst command of the English language are the other Americans I've seen. It's usually like the foreigners who like blow us out of the water. They'll just like learn the rules of the English language and like figure out what can be words, and then they use them and you're like, that was actually a word. Meanwhile, in America, like we simplify everything to like, that's cool, that's dumb. Like there's so many different adjectives we can use, but we've like narrowed it down to our favorite 3. I dropped them here, but they're all against Twitch's terms and services. But then again, I know Scotland and Australia also a fan of several words that cannot be spoken on Twitch. It's like using because, but you always just say cuz, so you confuse the misses. People stop saying cuz over here. Or cause. I think cause is the UK of it. Because if you say cuz over here, people are gonna think you're like addressing someone in kind of a friendly manner. It's kind of like bro. It's the new, it's cuz. I've also heard unk going around recently, which is kind of like bro, but for old people. If I understand the slang correctly, which I probably don't. Hi, kitty. You want to say hi to everybody? Trying to meow my cat. Cuz in cousin? That's it. Yep. That makes a lot more sense, but like I hear it a lot more often than I used to. The cat's here to be silent and headbutt the mic. Make weird sound bumps for all you. You don't get half the slang nowadays, especially from generations after mine. Yeah. Luckily, I watch like young streamers a lot, so I tend to be up to date on the slang. Like, I imagine if it wasn't for the internet, I'd never know what a glizzy is. Like, that just wouldn't come up. Despite being quite the glizzy aficionado myself. No cap, right? Alpha Gen got some confusing slang. Yeah. I've guzzled a fair amount of glizzies in my day. I guzzled 4 glizzies today. Probably several glizzies the other day. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get glizzy gout. I need to eat healthy. I had like 1 salad this week. Good morning, Sergeant Wiki. How are you doing? Yeah. I've been rewarding child behavior with like, you know, what do you want? Like thinking they're gonna say pizza. And like, I can pretend pizza's healthy. Like the pizza we're getting's not, that's for sure. But like, they keep saying McDonald's. And you know what? I don't think I can handle anymore. Like we had McDonald's 3 times this week to like reward their good behavior. But like if I keep rewarding their good behavior like this, I'm just gonna straight up die. Rewarding with pizza is more of a reward for me? Yeah. Like, and I feel like they're just in it for the Happy Meal toy. Which, you know, like, that's fair. Like, my kids are tiny people. Like, if you ask them what they want for food, and they're like, toys. I'm like, okay. I mean, I feel like you should also eat food. Sticker chart that leads to McDonald's. Oh, that's an idea. That's a really good idea. I don't know, the behavior was extremely good. It was like they were doing a bad behavior, and if they kept up the bad behavior, it was gonna kill us all. And so like I really wanted to reward it fast and right away. Like the first day like the bad behavior disappeared, I was like, here's a package of Oreos. Here, watch this inappropriate movie. It's very violent. It uses a lot of Gen Z slang I don't approve of. Enjoy. What do you need? Rough brick slabs? want to finish up all these buildings. A well. Well. You're a TK teacher? Yeah. I went to TK. I was a very short kid. And the reason I was told by my parents was they put me in TK because they thought I was so small the other kids would pick on me. The thing is, I was still smaller than all the kids in the class I did go to. Ooh. We're back up to the tier 2 leather. Is that in my inventory? I can never tell. More tier 2 leather. It works over to over reward, but then slowly fades. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's the thing I'm trying to get is a habit that they need to stick with. And so, like, once the habit's built and the rewards fade, that's fine. Like, I just need them to, like, start on the habit and, like, get the habit rolling. Like, they know they're not going to get rewards forever for this. I hope they know that anyway. Otherwise, it's going to get real awkward. Okay, what am I doing? I'm shaving more animals. Now I'm shaving them down into squares. You were small, so they wouldn't let you ride the bus because you had to crawl up the steps. That didn't stop them for me. I remember it like being about the same size as my backpack. That was fun. Just like big steps up there. Like pull my knee up to my chin. Make those steps up the bus steps. Look like the little Pomeranian from Bluey. He loved the small ones. The small ones are the cutest. Oh, my daughter. She's going to summer camp. And this year, she's bigger than she was last year. And like, I'm a tiny little hobbit man, right? My wife, tiny little hobbit woman. So our daughter is double tiny. And like the first year of camp, she was just absolutely minuscule. And she developed this like habit of speaking in like a smaller, cuter voice. Like she didn't speak in her normal voice, she adopted a cute voice. And she was using it to manipulate the other campers to do things for her. Like carry her around the campsite, you know? Like I don't think she walked anywhere there. She was just like, piggyback ride, please. I'm like, damn it. This is gonna have some long-term psychological effects on you. I know it will. I'm gonna be like this little adorable manipulator. She's gonna be like the first tiny girl in pigtails to ever like start a genocide. You're like, would somebody help me with the inferior races, please? Sorry, that got dark. But it is a very real concern of mine. My daughter's just too good at being manipulative. Like, I'm trying really hard not to make her evil. She's not making it easy. She's got lots of thoughts and feelings on the subject. Alright, ropes, planks. Got tier 2s. I need to throw some tier 3s in here. You know, I Give me all the pyrolites. Rope, doop, 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 doop. 1, 2, 3. I need the planks, ropes, green leather. So all I'm waiting for, the ferrolite cooking. Did I have the ferrolite goop in here? What did I do with all my ferrolite goop? At 1.5, your daughter already manipulates you with a fake cry and a little cute laugh. Oh. My daughter's got, like, a spark of evil in her. And, like, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I'm here to, like, try to steer her towards good. And, like, we'll be alright. But the Sugarheart women have historically been very evil in the past. Not like evil, just, you know, like a little crazy. Very manipulative, also very violent. I remember my little sister stabbing some kids. In her defense, like, they always, like, had it coming, or at least that's what she told me. It sounds like you might need some examples. So, my sister was in 3rd grade. Somebody was, like, poking her, like, in the back, just being annoying. Probably had a crush on her, you know. Just stupid little boy things. So my daughter spins around, like, pins his hand to the desk, and then, like, rams a pencil in it, like, as hard as she can. Like, I had no idea. Like, I picked her up from 3rd grade, and this kid was like, bye, and, like, waved at her with, like, a cast on his hand. I'm like, what happened to him? And she's like, oh, I stabbed him. Then she told me the whole story. I'm like, God damn. And there was another kid. She broke his nose with, like, a water bottle. You would have taken her to McDonald's? Like, she didn't get punished, which I feel like was fair enough. Like, I don't think the kid was, like, that bad. But, like, I don't think, like, knowing my sister at the time, I don't think she opened up with, like, hey, could you stop that, please? I think she opened up with the stabbing. Like, negotiations broke down immediately. I'm sure of it. Okay, what am I doing? What nice things do I want? Here's what I'm gonna do. Man, I got all these tools to, like, create tools from nothing and then, like, upgrade them. I'm gonna take the tools I was selling. Need room for them all. Yeah, let me drop off these. Got room for 10 tools. So we're going to take all the ferrolith tools I have, and we're going to start upgrading them. Ferrolith machete. 2, 3. I get up to 10. Unless somebody bought all my ferrolith things. Did people buy all my ferrolith things? This one's 3, right? Maybe I'm not counting. I'm holding up fingers. Trying. Jelly of the rare outfit. Oh, you saw my rare pants? It's currently like the only rare thing I've got on me. Ah, there we go. For a second I was like, where are all my rares? That's 4, if I'm counting right. Hang on, I can just open my inventory. No, I'm up to 5. I'm not counting right. This is what I get for trying to use numbers. Somebody's trying to sell things for cheaper than me. Good. I mean, bad. Honestly, they should be selling them for more expensive. Like, I'm selling my stuff cheap for, like, the benefit of, like, the village. Like, these things are worth 200 apiece. They really are. Like, you just, like, make one package of something for one person. And these guys are commons. I don't want to touch them. I think I want to start with the Fairlith, level those up. And we'll just get what we get. Alright, we're ready to gamble. In Region 6, there's basically no Fairlith stuff. Yeah, like, Fairlith things... Like, tools get snapped up quickly. You see tons of buy orders for tools. But, like, nobody's making them. Because, like, people always underestimate how much a tool is worth. Yay, Gamba. Yeah, this is the best part. This is, like, the Smith good feelings. Like, so we want to get, like, an uncommon. And, like, if we get an uncommon, we hope we boost it to rare. So I'm just gonna start making all the pyrelites. What do you take? You take 5? I'll save you for last. Let's go hammer. Except all the tool buy orders are for half or less what they're worth. Yeah. All the tool buy orders are like, give me a Fairlith for 200. But like, if I made a Fairlith fence, I can sell it for 825. Like, it's the same number of materials. In fact, it's better for me because I don't need to like accumulate all the logs, ropes, and leathers. And ugh, we are losing at gambling. But we're gonna keep trying. We're up to like two commons. You've managed 4 rares so far, which made you super happy. I've made a few rares. I made these rare pants myself. Very proud of them. I've also made a rare scholar pen, which I gave to our town scholar. Hey, we got an uncommon pyrolite rod. The first good. So we made an uncommon or a rare scholar pen, and I think we made a rare saw. Gave the quill and the saw to somebody more valuable in the community. Like somebody who's making more logs than me. I've got this blue thing. Ooh! Another uncommon. Actually, we pull up the H here. See, we've got like a tier 3 hitting for 12. This hits for 14. That's already better. We're gonna upgrade that one again for sure. That is my new personal bow. What am I doing? So nice of you. It really was. I ran out of pyrolite ingots.